for selecting me as the CPO. So
yeah, I think they made I know God is so good. Ai a whai lava wa e se upu ua le tau tamari I lau whafonga anga tutuila ma manua ia whamangalo mai maua. Ia ma whaamanu ia atu le atu ai tina ma tamā mātua olo onofo mai whale ma mai moa mai tato polo kalama. So wha soifua.
Talofa, olo e mai mo mai le tautua le ala talua le KVCK TV, Pango America Samoa. You are watching KVCK TV Channel 2, Pango American Samoa.
right, Talofa Lava, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the big, beautiful village of Ili'ili and Veterans Memorial Stadium. And we are live here on Kvzk TV. This is the second game of our doubleheader today. If you were joined us on V103, you would have heard that the Leone JV beat the Samoana JV 28-0. And now we are moments away from the kickoff here between the varsity squads of these two respective high schools. And it's going to be a great showing. I can imagine those are the captains in there for the coin toss. And they pretty much, they don't get any bigger than those guys right there. And now we are live on V103 as well. The simulcast is happening here at the Kvzk Tv V103 Asdo High School Football. And it's a great thing. So,
thank you to both sides for sponsoring our Impact Players of the Game.
Deputy Director Yasoni Fiawu, as well as Joey Cummings, South Seas Broadcasting General Manager, for helping put this together. We got the live football on the TV and the radio. My name is LJ Solo, and we're about to get set to kick off. And it looks like to be a good one. This is the legendary rivalry here in American Samoa. No other arch nemesis is greater to a Samoana Shark than a Leone Lion, and vice versa. And of course, that in all fun and jokes. Over the years, there's a lot of heavy competition between these two teams, and about to set it off right here. So Samoana coming off a narrow defeat at the hands of the Whangaʻitua Vikings last week. And the Leone Lions are trying to coast to
SGA representative
Wildcats in their season. Head coach for the Leone Lions is Mr. Coach Duke Edisaya. He's right there on the sideline. He's got a towel over his head. And for the Samoana Sharks, first-year head coach Barry Patane. So we'll see them get set right here.
Coach for Samoana from Mole, Barry Patane, Ricky Fiso.
All right. Okay, getting set now to kick off is the Leone Lions. As we are about to get underway. So kicking off for the Lions is number 12. That is Noah Moala. And that's going to be a high kick. Bounces off recovery team's hands, but he picks it up, and he's trying to find daylight, and he's going to be brought down quickly. That's Alec West. They're doing all for the Samoana Sharks. He gets the first touch of the game, and we'll be seeing him on offense and defense. Quarterback for the Samoana Sharks is senior standout Hans Malala. He is from the village of Amauli, and he's going to be taking the helm here. There's a good look at head coach Duke Edisaya and his offense. Second year as the offensive caller for the Lions. But nevertheless, here we go. Back to the field. Orbit motion, and they want to run the option to give it to the running back. Tried to sidestep, but he's got nowhere to go. On the run there was Silas Salanoa. Had a big game last week against the Vikings. And right there, nothing doing. As let's see if we can catch that on the replay. Great assignment here from the Leone Lions. And Samoana's going fast, so we got 2nd and 10. Hans throwing a hitch. Pass is caught, and that is Kenneth Thompson who makes the catch. He is going to be tackled quickly by, trying to get a number there. I believe that's number 16. That's Joseph Aifesili. He is a junior DB out of Wailoa, and running the offense is Keith Leuta for the Samoana Sharks, longtime OC, and he's going fast right now. Third play, third down, Malala. Oh, they're going shallow crossers all over, and they got Thompson, and it's behind him. Pass falls incomplete. And that was, wow, yeah, that looks like Thompson was going to come open. I think that was the mesh. Try to catch that there. So we've got 4th down And that's going to bring out the punt team for the Samoana Sharks. I mean, they're lining up in the shotgun, but they're going to punt this one away. Yeah, Hans is going to go out, and in to punt it away is number 3 for the Samoana Sharks, and that's Henry Simanu, also a speedy receiver. All right, ball is away, and it's going to be fielded. And the returner's got some space. He's down the field, number 27 at the 40, at the 50, brought down on the Samoana side of the field, and we've got multiple flags in on the return in Sosaya Kaufusi, junior out of Bailoa. And here's another look at that return. There's Kaufusi, great job of tracking it. Leaves his feet dangerously, but he collects himself, and now he's off to the races. And let's see if we can catch what the flag was. Oh, that might be the flag right there. We just saw it. That's going to be, 67 got blindsided by number 8. Oh, check that. That penalty went against the Sharks. All right, so.
One of the key players for Leone High School.
We'll try to get an explanation there, but our microphone system for the head official, the white hat, is not working, so we're going to try and just read his signals from here on out. Our white hat for today is Valusia. Oh, excuse me, is Valvasa Siu. Shout out to Valusia. We got a fumble. Ball's on the ground. Samoana recovers it. That's going to be first down, Samoana. Wow. Number 9 comes up with the recovery. That's Tau'ulupo'o Semeatu. Here's another look at that run. Runner runs right into a host, and that number 6 caused the fumble. That's Salu Sefo, the two-way player. Salu Sefo, running back and defensive end for the Samoana Sharks. He caused the fumble, and clear as day, recovered by the Sharks. First down. And that was Gabriel Paupau at the helm for the Lions, and we'll get back to him. But it looks like head coach Duke Isaiah, I think he might have called a timeout, or there was no signal for timeout. All right, so trying to get clarification. Oh, the offense is going back on the field. Well, we'll see what's up. Let's look at another look at the replay. Okay, runner has got the ball right here. Gets stood up, and at that ball's out. The ball's out right there. So the officials got the right call initially. We've got both. Okay, I'm sorry. The sticks are saying first down Samoana. However, we've got Leone's offense on the field. So but that replay right there, that's very definitive that it should be Samoana ball. Wow. Okay, so it's not Samoana ball. All right. So yeah. Well, we all saw what we saw on TV, and the refs, the officials have a hard job as it is down there on the field, so can't take anything away from what they do. So here we go.
Second down for Leone.
Leone is going to get another chance. But sometimes these things just fall in your lap. And yes, so number 9, hey man, you're still going to get credit in my book, bro. That is Tau'ulupo'o Semeatu on the recovery. And, of course, Salu Sefo with great highlight with a fumble forced. Okay, so second down, Gabe Paupau. And he is the star QB for the Leone Lions. 1st and 10, Lions are on the 37. Paupau going to hand it off up the middle, and that is, I want to say number 3. Let's see if we get a look at that jersey. Yeah, that is number 3. However, all right, let's go. We got it right here. That's Jason Tofayono. So Jason Tofayono is going to be the feature back here, is what it looks like. As we've got Oscar Harmon Jr., number 1 for the Leone Lions, also wide receiver 1 in American Samoa. Already made history by being the first wide receiver in American Samoa High School. Paupau lowers the shoulder, takes it up the field, and he's going to get close to a first down. and the Lions are marching. They are on Samoana's 27-yard line. And then some. Actually, they mark him at about the 26, so that's first down. Here's the read option. Pau look for pass, wasn't there, and then he's just going to go. So it's great revamped offense here by Coach Duke Edisaya, who's by nature a defensive guy, but last year took over the OC role and now continues it to this season. And watching his offense evolve is a thing of beauty because he's got the athletes to run it. Pau now. Ball's on the right hash. Twins to the left. And, whoa, wow, they go handoff. And that's going to go nowhere. They try to go wide to the boundary. Was not there. And it looks like number 9 in on the mix again. That is
second down.
Mr. Semeatsu. It looks like he's going to be having a busy day today. Loss of 2. Well, excuse me, it's going to be second down, a loss of about 4. 2nd and 14. Ball is on the 31-yard line. Here's another look. Well, this is that new age sort of handoff. Mike McDaniels type stuff, you know, Miami Dolphins, the way they run it. And you love to see it, man. Football's evolving. So single side receiver on the far side has a big one-on-one over there. Let's see what they do. Second down. Gabe keeps it. He wants to throw it. It's not there. Gabe gets the defense to stall a little, and now he's down the field. Gabriel Pau. A gain of about 11. That brings up 3rd and short now for the Leone Lions. So another look at that. And this is it. We're just reading the end. The end crashes in. If he squeezes in, quarterback, you can run or pass. Decides to take the run. And that's a great job of manipulating the defense. Great athletic play there by the quarterback. Our clock is at 6 minutes and 21 seconds in the first quarter. We've got 3rd and about 3 or 4 yards now. We have a receiver that just checked in, so someone's got to come out. And the Lions, they're going to go trips to the right. Ball's on the left hash, trips to the right. Oscar Harmon is the number 3 receiver. He's going to go on a bubble. Harmon can't get the bubble. That pass too tall for him. And it looks like there was a defender there for the Sharks. That's Cyrus Olava, who was waiting in the flats. So we've seen this bit high pass. We've seen it before from Pau last week. Let's see if he can get that right on money, because the ball in Oscar Harmon's hands, it's crazy work. This is a talented athlete. And last week, I think out of necessity, he was the feature back. Oscar's first touchdown was a 65-yard run last week. So good to see him back at his natural position. Now he's got the one-on-one single side at the bottom or the right side of your monitor. And he's going to go up against Olava. All right, and they're going to double him there, so why not run the ball? And they run it to the far side. Samoana gets there.
Stopped by Samoana on 4th down, and it's turnover.
And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Here's another look at that. So number 3 is going to get it. That's Jason Tofaiono. And Tofaiono can't get away. That is a great move there by that defensive lineman. See if we can get a number as he spins. Number 13 right there. That's Lucas. Wow, Lucas Leota. Was a linebacker last year, or excuse me, was a safety last year. I think they moved him up in the box. Lucas Leota Soto, great play. Now, first down from the Sharks. Pass is caught. And this is Roland West, the younger brother of Alec West, on the quick pitch and run. He is a sophomore. The only sophomore, I believe, on this Samoana squad. Let me just give a rundown. Oh, well, and we've got some extracurricular activity. And that's where the coaches got to get in and break that up, man. You can't just look at that stuff happen right there. All right, good job, our white hat there, Vicious, getting in the mix. But here's another look at that play. Hans gets a nice dart out to Roland. And there is West, who makes the catch. And he's just a talented receiver. turning up, finding blocks. Look at Big 53 out there leading the way. Alec West there picking up a block. 53 still trying to find somebody to block, but just get in the way. All you got to do is pave the way. That's great. 53 for the Sharks is Menia Atanoa. And I had the pleasure of meeting Menia Atanoa at the JPS Plantation Roots O-line, D-line camp. And shout out to Coach Will Lobendan, Coach Kevin Mangalei, Coach Malcolm Polu Sr., along with Coach Nofo, Alwin Sorensen, a bunch of these guys out here. And that Plantation Roots O-line, D-line camp, that's really big. And you can see it works wonders out here for the men in the trenches, as they like to say. However, Coach Duke Edisaya just getting a talk from White Hat. Official is explaining. I don't know what they're talking about, but as long as everybody's good, we're back to play. So, rough start here. Of course, as we mentioned, the rivalry doesn't get any much chippier than that. So here we go, first down, and Whitehead, I believe this is where they talk to both players from both teams, rather. Just be like, hey, stop it. Stop this foolishness. We're here to play football, and shake hands. There you go. And I love the sportsmanship. All right, now we are back. Clock has started. Running back in the backfield is going to be number 20, Silas Salanoa. Man in motion, and that is going to be a run to Salanoa, and Salanoa off to the right. Wow, he was brought down. Big tackle there. And can't really catch the number, as these blackout jerseys don't fare too well on the TV. But that was a great play, nevertheless. I want to say that was number 19. I'm not sure. Let me see if we can get let's look at this replay. So we'll give it to Silas. And great shot there by our camera guy. As we're running a play. All right, folks, we got to cut back to the field. This play just happened. And number 26 on the run there for the Samoana Sharks.
On the run by number 26 for Samoana.
So 26 for the Sharks. We can't find him on the roster. But whoever you are, 26, Malo Lava. So it's going to be third and short now for the Samoana Sharks. Ball is on the left hash. And one of the highlights whenever these two teams play is the O-line and D-line. Historically, always producing the biggest O-line and D-lines on island, these two schools. All right, a little bit of miscommunication in the backfield. Nothing is happening. This defense is going to get there. Number 9 leading the charge. That's John Besse for the Leone Lions.
In the first quarter, we're able to call out Mr. Besse.
And here's another look at that replay. So, yeah, a lot of miscommunication. Got a bumped into one. No one knows what's going on. Quarterback just trying to live. And there comes John Besse. Oh, wow. Middle play down the field. Samoana in and out of his hands. Alec West not able to bring it in. So now we've got that one. I think that was fourth down. Yep, that's going to be a turnover on downs following that failed fourth down conversion attempt. Looks like Samoana thought it was third down. I don't know what's going on. There might be they might have thought it was third and short. So head coach Patane is talking to the head linesman over there. Right there, you see them talk. And, yeah, he really thought it was third down. Head linesman says, no, coach. So still a lot of wrinkles to iron out here. Of course, it was a long evening, but this is the main event. Well, here we go. Gabriel Paupau. Quarterback, first down. Ball is on the Samoana 44. It was on the 44, and then Samoana jumped. Now it's going to be on the Samoana 39 with a 1st and 5 down in distance for the Leone Lions. All right, here we go. As they get set. Shotgun here, gonna hand it off to the running back, and he's gonna go nowhere. This defense is stingy early in the game. Wow, what a play. I'm gonna say that's Matthias Sala. Look at the replay here. They're just all over the ball. Number 10, Salu Sefo initially there. Matthias Salam, number 13. So number 13 in on the mix. That's Lucas Leota Sotoa, along with Berenice. And linebackers doing a very good job of fitting in these run fits. So no gain on the play, Samoana. 4 down linemen, and we got movement on the offense. So that's going to knock them back. It's going to be 1st and 15. Second and 15. Thank you, sir. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 now for the Leone Lions. And the Sharks. They've got number 5, Carlos Wright. He's going to play right up at the line. Let's see if he comes. He's right there at the end, and Oscar Harmon is right across from him. So right now, Oscar Harmon, they could run a flat to the outside. Or, miscommunication there. Gabriel drops the ball. Pau now just looking for somewhere to go. He's been given chase, and he is going to be brought down. Salu Sefo, along with that young man we just isolated, Carlos Wright. He comes right in, and they make the play. Huge loss for the Leone Lions. So you gotta be careful, because Carlos Wright is one of those guys that can play on the back end, and they'll bring him up to the line, like right there. You can't do that, man. Carlos is too fast. You got to double that guy. But then Salu Sefo with the motor on him, he gives chase. Salu Sefo, obviously, we know him as a running back, but this is my first time seeing him on the defense. And then 43 coming in to help clean that up. That's Saunoa Tuivale. He's a senior out of, let me see if I can get this right, Whangaalu Malo Lava. So 3rd and forever. Ball is now on the line, 34-yard line. They got to cross the 50. Nothing but time for Pau. Fires for OJ. It's not there. Falls incomplete. Now we've got 3rd and long. And the Sharks going to get them in a punt situation here. So we can see where Pau was trying to go on that 3rd down. He wanted the one-on-one with his best receiver. They tried to throw it there. It wasn't happening. So here we go. All right, high snap here. Gonna get this punt away. And that was muffed, but then picked up. And this is, I want to say Ken Thompson. That looks like number 3, rather. Sorry. Oh, check that. No, that was number 2. Ken Thompson on the return.
26
So Sharks are going to take over possession on their own 45-yard line. And that's so dangerous to the Lions actually keeping the ball. And Oscar Harmon, I tell you what, man, what a hustle. What a hustle from number 1. That's why he won that number. I'm a firm believer, if you were number 1, you got to be that do-it-all guy. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, and it's a run. And this is Silas. Oh, Silas drops the ball, and now the Lions pick it up. 1st down Lions, and we got Fumbleitis all over the field today. Must be some moisture on the field. Number 25 going to get credit for that recovery. And that young man is Yopu Masoi, Jr. out of Malailoa. Tamauri Avai making noise out here, number 25. And wow, there's so much action going on. You haven't been able to shout out the coaches. Here's another look at that. So this is Silas. And oh no, it wasn't dropped. That was forced. Number 5 forced the fumble. That's Hendrix Slavea. He's a senior linebacker out of Leone. Hendrix forces the fumble. And then 25, Yoku Masoy gets it. And now Gabriel Paupau has the ball. And we've got a false start, and that's going to go against Leone. So they're going to get knocked back 5 yards. But, yeah, there's so much action that we didn't get down to the coaching staff. Of course, we mentioned Coach Duke Elisaya, OC. Running backs coach for the Leone Lions is Josiah Liukui. Wide receivers coach is Sean Salavea. O-line and strength and conditioning coaches are Naima Lang and Eric McMullen, along with O-line assistant Wayne Salavea, and we'll round them off after this play on 1st and 15. Pau is going to hand it off, and that is new running back in Julius Samuelu. And this kid was exciting back in the JV division. And now good to see him get a rep here at running back in the Vars. Well, Julius gets brought down. Defensive coordinator is Alwin Sorensen. He also coaches the defensive tackles. DN coach is Fango Otua Dorian Salavea. Linebackers coaches are Chris Autangavaya and Sio Siseala. As we get another look here at the run by Julius. Cornerbacks coach is Pangpong. Safeties coach is Nafionge Atuinei Christian Fateitai. And special teams coach is Tali Sateli. All right, and with that, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. What a fast first quarter, because we were just running the ball. But we flip it over to Samoana. New head coach Barry Patane. Assistant head coach is Sione Setu. Offensive coordinators, of course, Keith Leuta. Defensive coordinators for Raimo Siwele, longtime coach at Samoana High School. Offensive line coach is Dixon Siwele. Defensive assistant coach is Hans Malala. I believe he coaches the DBs. Linebackers coach is Francis Lilo. D-line coach Matt Asuenga. And after this second down, I guess we can still go. It's a false start. And that's going to knock the Lions back. But yeah, we're with Coach Matt Asuenga, D-line coach for the Samoana Sharks. JV assistant coach is Ricky Fiso. I don't love Ricky. And that rounds up the coaching staff for the Samoana Sharks. So following the infraction, it's going to be 2nd and 13 for the Leone Lions. Oscar all by his lonesome at the top, but they pull it here on the read option. Pau dumps it off. What a catch. But he cannot get away from the defender. Big tackle there by Ken Thompson. Number 11 there, that's Geronte Afisivalu. Another playmaker for the Leone Lions.
Number 2.
So minimal gain on that play. It's still going to be 3rd and long for the Lions. We talked about a lot of these skill guys. One of the standouts here on this Leone O-line.
3rd and long for Leone Lions.
You can see him by his hair. Number 53 is a senior from Utumel West, Jordan Fui, in at left guard. And let's see if his O-line can win the battle here against the D. And wow, as soon as I said that, that did not happen. 3rd and long. They tried to run it to the left, and it just wasn't happening. Jordan Fui goes right, and then the rest of the Sharks sort of just fill in where they fit in right there to the right side of the defensive formation, and they get the stop.
Yeah, we'd like to recognize.
All right, then we've got a flag on the play.
Sponsoring our Impact Player of the Day.
That's going to be 4th and long.
Fast food.
And they're going to get knocked back.
Gift voucher. Thank you to the roadside. And any sponsors out there who want to sponsor our athletics, Impact Player of the Game.
All right, so
please let us know.
Getting set.
You can call the roadside at 699-8651.
Clock is at 10 minutes and running, and this is a high kick. This is not a good punt. Oh, wow, never mind. It takes a Leone bounce and wisely fielded there by Ken Thompson. Initially, it looked like it was going to be a really bad situation. But, sometimes that's just how the ball bounces. So nevertheless, it's still great field position for the Samoana Sharks as Hans Malala comes back out. One of the exciting pieces to the Samoana offense is their number 7, Utaifeau Amisone. He's a junior wide receiver quarterback out of Fangasa, and he is just one of the most dynamic players in American Samoa high school football. So let's see if he makes his debut here in this game. Empty set for Keith Leuta's offense. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Hans wants to go. It's not there. Now he's going to step up himself. Being chased. Oh, wow. He got grabbed by the face mask. And everyone saw that. So all the flags are coming out. And here is another look at that replay. So it looks like right here, and ouch. So number 0, he's going to get called for that. That's Sto Letala Leifa. He's an 11th grader out of Puapua. Looked incidental. He's just reaching for the pad. Sometimes, that happens more often than not. Defensive players just trying to get something, and they end up grabbing what they, like a face mask or a horse collar or something like that. But it's nothing malicious there. Number 0 is just trying to make a play. But Fauta, he's another standout for this defense. So, look out for him to be making plays. Also, ouch. Yeah. So they're going to get him 15 yards for that. In addition to number 0, however, we got Sidia Masoi, who wears the number 10 jersey. He's dangerous as well. So, first down. Wow. Ace formation, and they run it. Silas holding on to the ball there. Now we've got a flag on the play as a player loses a helmet. All right, let's see what the call is. Line judge here at the bottom.
And number 20 for Samoana, Silas Salanoa.
He threw the flag, so we got a holding on the offense.
Holding against Samoana.
Let's see if we can catch it here. Silas right there is going to get it. And it must have been off frame there. Might have been that receiver that came across. Not clear there, but they get a hold nevertheless. Ball on the 44-yard line. Samoana's got trips to the left, and they go there. It's going to be a quick screen. Nothing but space for the speedster, Alec West. As West gets knocked out of bounds, he's going to be at about the 25-yard line. All right, and West with the big drop earlier. Trying to make up there. And that's a high snap. Nice for Hans to get it down, and just, wow. That guy was that close. Okay, now we go bubble to the right. And this is signature. Keith Leuta, bubble left, bubble right. Alex West hoping he can pick up another block there. But he's going to be brought down after he got the first down. So ball is now on the 14-yard line. Samoana is marching. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 14. And wow, this offense is putting in. They're going 100% right now. Roland West comes in, and this is going to be a defensive timeout.
Timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout, Leone.
Did DC Alwyn Sorensen from the Lions. We're going to take a break here and talk about some things. All right, and as the teams
Our schedule for tomorrow will be JV. Tafuna JV will be playing against Whangaitua JV. And their second game will be the Tafuna varsity against the Uli.
All right, and we're coming back now. Fresh set of downs. Keith Leuta, very dangerous play caller. It'd be interesting to see if he still attacks outside. He likes that bubble. He likes really going out to the perimeter and letting his athletes get in space and give them the rock and see what they can do. So ball is on the right hash. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 14. We've got a condensed twins on the field side to the left, and we got a regular twins here. Oh, check that. It's empty. Man in motion. And Hans wants to go corner, end zone, inner. Oh, no, it's caught. That's a touchdown. That's Utaifeau Amisone. Utaifeau Amisone, like we had mentioned, one of the most dynamic playmakers on this rock. All right. You get the flow going one way. You get Uta going the other way. Hangs there a little bit. I thought that was to be picked off, but no. What concentration there from Utaifeau Amisone. And that's just a great call from Kifle Uta. Finding the end zone first here. So now our score is 6-0. Samoana leads it. We have 8 minutes left in the first half. Hans Malala looking left, looking right, calling signals right now. Okay, so we got trips to the right. Malala has West in motion. Orbit motion, but they hand it off to the running back, number 26. Dives in the end zone. 2 points is good. That is... 26 is not listed. All right, so whoever 26 is, Malo Lava, man. Got to give him a name. 26, Saquon. Easy. All right, there you go, Saquon from Samoana. Going to hop over. And no disrespect to number 26, whoever you are in your family. It's just you're not on the roster. So Kvzk TV and V103 will give you the honorary Saquon Barkley title. Malo Lava Saquon. So he gets to our score now, 8-0. And that's just how it is. It's going right now for the Samoana Sharks. So the Lions are going to go back to the drawing board. And, I had mentioned Matthias Sala. I see him just on that last frame. He is out of pads, so he won't be playing. So he won't be playing tonight. Looks like the two linebackers are going to be Lucas Leota Sotoa and I believe number 10, Perenice. And we're really trying an onside kick here. The surprise onside didn't work for the Samoana Sharks. The ball has to travel 10 yards before any kicking team player can come into contact with it. Oh, wow, this is usually a re-kick, but I guess they're just going to take the ball there. So I'm, our in-booth official is not in booth anymore. Okay, so Leone is going to take the ball at the 45-yard line, and this is where we're at. All right. What's going on now? We have we have a timeout from Samoana High School. And, it's a great night for football here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. While we are here, I want to send a big shout-out to and Malo Lava to Sports Complex Director Luis Solaita. His crew is out here as well. Of course, they got to be. They run this place. But they've taken really good care of the stadium here in Ili since his tenure, and big Malo Lava to him and his crew. Of course, can't mention enough Athletic Director Suese Puchtase and his deputy Tulanga Kevin Mangalei. Of course, we have sisters Margarita and Marcel, as well as other individuals in ASDO, so athletics office. So Malo Lava to them. Read option here from Gabe Pau Pau. Lowers the shoulder, finds a hole, and gets right through. It's going to be a gain of about 3 yards. All right, and so it's going to be second. So another look at that run. And this is why this play is dangerous. And both teams are running this similar offense. I love it. It's awesome. So you got ballers at quarterback on both teams. And then you have dangerous weapons on the outside on both offenses. Lions just got to find a groove here. Second down. Give this to Harmon and OJ bouncing to the outside. Oscar not able to get anywhere. 31 going to wrap him up. That's Rolly Maifala. And he's a junior out of Leone. Did I get that right? Rolly Maifala is a junior out of Leone. And he was a standout last year on the JV team. And now it's going to be him and Lucas Leota Sotoa at linebacker. Here's another look. Lions trying to run the power. And, yeah, man. You could see Oscar trying to find the gap with the power. You got to run behind the kick. We saw that there was no running behind the kick, so it's very dangerous when you have to bounce it out. But he didn't lose as much as it looked like he had. So we got 3rd and 3. And movement. Ooh. Lions are going to be coming back. And we had highlighted Mr. Fui Jordan right there. And usually when O-line, when it's our play, and when I mean our play, like we pull and we're going to go get somebody, sometimes the excitement just gets to us and we forget the snap count. But the way Jordan was moving on that, it looked like it was a trap, a wham, and he was going to go get somebody. So they get knocked back. 3rd and long. Let's see what they do here. Oscar Harmon is still in the backfield. All right, then we got Samuelu in the slot. Give it to Oscar, right up the middle. Oscar gets down there, fights through. That's a first down, Leone Lions. And just like that, I mean, this is what they do, the Lions. Hard-nosed, tough running. And they'll give it to anybody. If you want to run the rock, well, I mean, not just anybody. They'll give it to the best of them, but you got to want to run the rock. Here's another look at that. And it's easy to run when the holes open up like that. Like a big 55, 52 putting in work. 55, that's Wille Save. He's a junior along with 52. Jarrett Taumua, senior out of Poloa, also a team captain. So 40 front now being shown by the Sharks. And runner is going to get positive yardage there. 3-4 yards on the run as he is brought down. And we've got a flag. That is excessive force. It's probably going to be what the call is. Jason Tofaiono. He's going to get brought down after a gain of 3 yards, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's going to go against the Sharks. So officials are very adamant about playing to the whistle. Got to play to the whistle, and they'll give you like maybe 3 or 4, right, of whistles. Like, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And if you just keep going, they're going to throw a flag. These guys are not playing around. So look, Lions now inside the 20. Ball's on the 15. Going to give it to Tofaiono again, and Tofaiono gets rocked. And coming down, looks like number 16. That's Bob Vance Welly.
Number 31,
Bob Vance Welly. Dude, that's my favorite name in Asha football. For those of you who know who Bob Vance is, Maro Lava. Welly is a senior out of Nu'uli. As we get a shot there. Got some traffic sorting here from the defense. And there goes another pull. And again, you see O-line sometimes we're just so anxious to get the kick that we forget the counts. When in doubt, just look at the ball. Okay, if you play O-line and you forgot the play, you forgot the snap, just ask the center, hey, what's the play? And then just look at the ball. Don't move until the ball snap. You can never go wrong. Now, for as as well as the Lions have been doing on the offensive line, opening up these holes. They've been shooting themselves in the foot as well. So 2nd and long now. Pau Pau has Harmon in the backfield. Pau Pau will hand off to Harmon, and Harmon knifing through. What a touchdown for Oscar Harmon Jr., his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And he's pointing up to his father, the late Oscar Harmon Sr., coach at Leone High School. Suddenly passed away recently, right before the season started in the summer. So I know the weight that young man is carrying, and this is going to be a special year for him. Wow. And again, O-line, you can't do anything without the O-line. And that was just big. This was a statement drive by the Leone Lions. They marched down the field, and they put the rock in the O-line's hands, basically. As we've got Durante Kapisivalu kicking this, and it is good. All right, our score now, Samoana 8, Leone 7. As this game is shaping up to be a great one. And Durante getting the instep, nice angled kick high. So now, it's going to be 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. 4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining here in this first half of play. Lions seem to have found their groove. And O-line doing work, 58. Gabriel Aptofau, the senior out of Ili, in at left tackle right there as we get that replay in. But, I mean, it didn't look like, you just look at the way Oscar is running the ball. If we had a north and south view end zone shot, we could see exactly how big those holes were. It was great work done here by the Leone O-line. All right, in the patented 3-receiver return look, the Samoana Sharks get the ball. And that's number 16, Bob Vance Welly.
Stop at the 31-yard line.
Bob Vance Welly going to be brought down. Only thing that's missing is advanced refrigeration.
3 minutes and 46 seconds.
And that's an office throwback, by the way, just to let y'all know. So we got first down now for the Samoana Sharks. Last time they were out here, Keith Leuta just went bang, bang, bang. Here's another look at that return from Bob Vance Welly. Let's see if Keith Leuta keeps the pedal to the metal and gives Hans Malala no time to breathe between plays. It worked out for them last time. Let's see what happens here. First down. All right, the run is to Saquon. Samoana, Saquon Barkley down the field, and he's going to get brought down. That's going to be a gain of 13 yards. Oh, wow, this is not good. You've got a scuffle in the middle of the field. And you know what? Okay, these officials got to get in the middle of it. Yeah, we got to separate them, and yeah. So we have multiple flags coming out. We have a couple of players who lost their helmet. Kudos to the coaching staffs for getting there quickly. The Leone Lions staff had to run across the field. Samoana Shark staff, they were right there trying to get their players off. So here we go. This is nothing new. Let's see what the referee decides to do here after talking to his crew. Still early in the game. We got 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Usually how they do this, if they throw multiple flags, players are going to get ejected. And like you see how they're talking right there, they're going to throw numbers. Right now there should be a notepad that one of them is going to bring out. They're going to start writing numbers. And either those numbers get called and kicked out of the game, actually. Or they're just going to stop it altogether if they deem it's going to get too rowdy and too rough. But I highly doubt that the latter. situation or scenario will unfold. So, Kvzk Tv, long-time official here in American Samoa High School football. Let's see what actually happened right there in the middle of your screen. Okay, Leone player, looks like he initiated. Now the Samoana player sandwiched between two. And, oh no, that's Amisone. I caught a glimpse of his number. So Amisone throws a punch. And, yeah, we got to, as players, man, we got to learn how to control ourselves. So, yeah, no need to watch that anymore. Let's see what they decide to do here. But, and, going back to that sequence, it's usually the second guy that gets caught. You have the initial aggravator, and then just the second guy who's being aggravated throws a something, and then, yeah, escalates from there. So also remember, if a player gets ejected in any game here in ASDO football, they are disqualified for the current contest and the following contest. So they can't play in the next game. Okay, so you see the notepad? That's the notepad I was talking about. Valvasa's got the notepad. He's got some numbers, and he's going to tell the coaches. And see what they decide to do here. What I've also seen is they've stopped the game and brought both teams to the midfield, like together, and then that's also happened here in what formerly was Asha football. But that has happened here in American Samoa High School football. Just come talk, have a quick meeting, everybody shake hands, come back, and then carry the game on. That has happened, so let's see if they do that. We also have Department of Public Safety personnel. They have now made their way to the sideline. And, of course, everything is about player safety. And extending to that safety period, you see, there's a wide shot of the stadium. You got people here from Samoana's side, and then we're here on the home grandstand looking toward them. We've got a lot of parents and supporters here for Leone as well, so it's really a public safety issue. So kudos to DPS for being out here. All right, here we go. Okay, so we got personal foul on both teams. We're going to offset the penalties. First down, Samoana High School. Okay, so, all right, so a referee has already said offsetting penalties are going to move on, but now I think it's the real important part, getting the teams to calm down. So we see head coach Barry Patane there. Okay, he's got the black hat talking to his squad. And then over here on the near side, Duke Elisaya is doing the same thing. And I think that's what's about to happen. We're going to have a powwow as we get another look at this run. As the teams are coming back on. Oh, something's happening here on the homestand. Oh, that's just everyone cheering for more football. All right, okay. All is settled. Moving along. So depending on what could have been said, I mean, Valvasa Siu could have told the two head coaches, like, hey, this happens again. We're done. But, at the same time, both these teams work so hard throughout the weeks, throughout the summers, to come and play football. And it'll be tough to see, a great game like this end on that note. So, the players on the field right now just talking to each other, dapping each other up.
Sila Mau, ialia kwa lua na Paloma.
Okay, White Hat is now over there with Barry Batane, head coach of Samoana. All right, but all right, Kate, as we make our way back to gameplay, our score, as you can see right there, 8-7. Samoana, like I had mentioned, they were going like hypersonic speed, as they usually do. And now the tough thing would be, oh, okay, somebody just got ejected. Okay, so all right, looks like it's going to be 1-1. One Samoana and looks like one Leone. And this is going to be tough because, the Samoana. Oh, excuse me. Just trying to get a look at the Leone player. Okay, not able to identify which Leone player got removed from the game. But number 7 for the Sharks is most definitely, his night is done. And yeah. So we'll see if we can get a number of the Leone player that got removed as well. All right, so here we go. We're getting back to actually, gameplay is very tough, especially after a stoppage like
3
this.
minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
So if Samoana Sharks, they get set up quickly. Ball is snapped, and this is Silas. Oh, quarterback keeps it, and he gets away, but the defense swarms, and he's going to be brought down. Yeah, that's going to be a loss of 3 yards. Big play by the Leone defense. Here's another look at that. And Hans. Wow, Silas was like, where's the ball? Silas really wanted the ball, but Hans pulled it. And here he is getting away from one, but not that guy. Oh, and they're going fast here. And this is Alec West. Can he turn the corner? Alec West going up the sidewalk. Still in. Oh, no, okay. He's going to step out of bounds. And he steps out of bounds right at the Leone 42-yard line. And that's right in Keith Leutz's wheelhouse. Okay, dive bubble. Great job by Roland West picking up a block there. That's Alex's little brother. And Alex steps out right there. Right there. So he gets called back. Samoana trying to run a play here. White Hat says, hold up. Illegal formation. False or illegal procedure. And they're going to get knocked back 5 yards. So it's going to be 1st and 15 for the Samoana Sharks. They're going to condense the trips to the left as they run it here. And Salanoff bounces. So he spins out of one and then brought down with help.
Gain of 7 yards.
Berenice in on the stop.
1 minute and 50 seconds.
You have 1 minute, 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Same formation here for the Sharks. And they go bubble left. And that ball is incomplete. Okay, let's see if it was a forward pass, then should have fallen incomplete. But let's see how the ball travels when it leaves the quarterback's hands. So now, Samoana's getting set. So Coach Al and Sorensen's defense, now they're 2 deep.
1 minute and 40 seconds.
With 1 minute, 40 seconds.
Samoana 8, Leone 7.
3rd and 10. Hans goes deep, and that is out of range. And that looked to be number 2, Ken Thompson. And, gauging those kinds of throws, kind of difficult for receivers. Just couldn't track it. But one thing, especially if you're in this predicament as a receiver, you get a moon ball, a high ball like that, you think you might outrun it. It's always good to outrun it. You don't want to ever be short. So a little coaching point there for if you find yourself as a receiver in that situation. Run beyond the ball. Fight back for the ball if you run beyond the ball. Then you fight back to the ball. Easier to fight back to the ball than to stop and then try to fight forward for the ball again. So nevertheless, wow, they get a first down. What just happened? Okay. So we go quick pass now to the right. Number 3 gets it. That's Henry Simanu. So now we got 2nd down. Clock is at 1:08. Hans looking left and wow. Okay, so while we were looking at the replay, Samoana ran a really quick play and got the first down on 3rd and 10. So they're going to catch him with a false start over here.
Snap of the ball.
And the clock is running. Clock is under a minute. Keith Leuta getting the signals into Hans Malala, who has a torn jersey. And now Samoana's going to take their 2nd timeout of the half.
If you're joining us here at the Sports Complex Management in Veteran Stadium, our first game.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break as well and come back at you in about 30 seconds.
Samoana 28-0. Our impact player was Mr. Antonio Nawal and Mr. Twistala Sunil for Samoana. There are also sponsor a gift certificate of $20 at the roadside. Thank you to Hope and Apin for your sponsorship of the impact players. Our score, 8 Samoana 7, Leone High School.
All right. Okay, so coming out of the timeout, it's going to be 2nd and about 13.
2nd timeout, 1 remaining.
Samoana looking like they want it all here. So, yeah, the Leone's defense is backing up. They're 4 deep. It's pretty much protect the goal line, get the ball back. Hans looks left and fires middle. Pass is in and out of the hands of Alec. Is that West? That is Alec West. That's 2 now for West. And this is looking like a little 4-vert scheme here from Coach Keefe. You got the trips. Alec West is the number 3, so he's gonna run the opposite seam right there, and it just hits him right in the head. Oh, actually no, it hit him right in the face. Yeah, receivers, if it hits our hands, we gotta catch it. If it hits our face, you owe your quarterback lunch. All right, here we go. 3rd down.
3rd down. 3rd in.
Man in motion is West. And they go double slants, and a slant gets there. Pass is caught, and the receiver is brought down. Ken Thompson is going to get a first down, but they're going to stop the clock to move the chains. Oh, and Samoana takes their final timeout.
Thompson going both ways, not only wide receiver, but
Okay, Samoana took a timeout. Here's another look at that play. You get the flow with the motion, and you run double slants behind it. That's a great call, great execution there from quarterback Hans Malala.
said, for this year, for every game,
And Samoana using their, should be their final timeout. Yeah. So just finding holes in the zone is basically what Samoana is trying to do right now. Looks like a cover 4 shell right now for Leone's defense, and Samoana trying to attack that cover 4 zone. Looks like cover 4. They got 4 deep, depending on what they do after the snap. But yeah, it should be all zone beaters right here. Without a timeout, however, Samoana has 28 seconds before the halftime. And they've got receivers here to the right. Hans looks to the left. He wants no, it's not there. Hans gonna fire. Thompson, end zone. Oh, in and out of his hands. Almost came down with a touchdown. That's 3 drop passes from Hans Malala's receivers. Yeah, these receivers owe Hans like lunch. On Monday, on Tuesday, and now on Wednesday. That's 3 drops. So Hans looks left, not there. Looks like he wanted the angle route to the running back. Running back said, give me the ball. Hans said, you're not open. Hans sees Ken Thompson open. Great job from Mr. Thompson, high pointing the ball. Just got to try to bring it down. And see if they can get another crack at it. Hans, end zone, pass is incomplete. Drifting to the outside was Roland West, trying to get one knee in bounds and make that catch there. Little toe drag swag, but not able to bring the ball in. So now we got 4th down. Here's another look at that replay. All right, for some reason, looked like Roland was trying to go back in. I don't think he was anticipating Hans to lead him that way. That was a great throw from Hans. Hans is on the money tonight, man. Twins to the left. Hans looks that way, fires. He wants the out route. Passes in and caught. And, well, they got a forward progress. They're going to stop the clock to move the chain. Samoana's got to get on the ball. Ball is spotted. Clock is now at 4 seconds. 3, 2, and they spike it at 1 second remaining. It's going to be 2nd and goal with 1 second remaining. Great 2-minute offense, 2-minute drill here from the Samoana Sharks. Okay, the clock actually hit 0. We'll see what the official says. The white hat, he's got the ultimate call. And no, they're gonna call it. Wow. So that's gonna take us to halftime. Samoana is looking like, I thought there was 1 second on the clock. All right, well, okay, something's happening on the field. Umpires talking to the white hat. Leone is ready to go inside the 10 to get some halftime notes here. The officials still on the field. Yeah, Leone was already halfway off the sideline. Now they're standing there. White hat. Oh, 1 second. White hat just put up 1 second. He said put 1 second on the clock. Now White hat's going to walk over here to Duke Isaiah. So White hat's like, no, we got 1 second to play. Let's see what the call is. And Leone's going to take a timeout. Leone's got one more timeout left. So, of course, head coach Duke is arguing the clock hit 0. However, so we see the umpire right there. You look at Coach Duke in the white. The umpire is to his right. And, if we get back to it. But, yeah, he's, I guess he's one of the timekeepers on the field. If it also helps, the public address announcer here at the stadium was also counting down the clock. So what we saw, the spike happened right when the announcer said 1. So he's like 3, 2. They snapped the ball and spiked it at 1 second. So the announcer is looking directly at the clock when it happened. So umpire calls 1 more second left on the clock. This is like the Baltimore Ravens Bills game in week 1 of the NFL. But these teams are way better than the Bills, so let's go American Samoa High School football. All right, and now Leone calls, so that first timeout wasn't a Leone timeout. That was an official timeout to explain. Now Leone calls their second timeout. They've got 1 timeout remaining. And man, we got action. Okay, so they put 1 second back on the clock. And right here, what's been working for the Sharks is leverage. You know, they got motion, little eye candy pre-snap, try and out-leverage the defense. I think that's what Coach Keefe is going to try to do. He's going to make you look one way, and then he's going to send someone the total opposite direction and hope that they can get into the end zone.
The ball is on the, I see it correctly, 3-yard line.
Okay, and here comes Samoana.
Recognize our sponsor, Astica, for the scoreboard for Taiti Astica. So Repaton.
So Samoana's going to come out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tray formation. So they got twins to the right and then a little H-back. That's Alec West right behind right tackle. Last play of the half. Matt comes in motion. They want the return route. It's there. It's in the air and incomplete. What great defense. That is number 18. It's like number 18 for the Leone Lions, and Alwin Sorson's defense does their job. That is number 18, Junior Polivia. So right here, Hans wants that route up there. And, oh no, that's a different play. So I think that was a couple of plays before. But number 18 for the Lions is Junior Polivia. He is a junior out of Malay Loa. So big play there by Polivia. We're going to go into the half, 8-7. And we will see you guys in about 15 minutes. Oh, no. Okay, let's see if we can get that play. Yeah, we got it right here. So here's a look at that. Great job of sitting on the route. Polivia attacking the ball clean. That's textbook. And cornerbacks coach from Upo very happy with that. All right, with that, we're going to take a break as well. Come back at you with the second half of this game. Maro Lava. All right, and we are back here, Veterans Memorial Stadium, about to kick off the second half of this great game between the Leone Lions and the
Ready to
Samoana
begin
Sharks.
the third quarter.
That's going to be a high kick there, and it's fielded by the Lions at the 30. All right, and that's going to bring out Gabriel Pau Pau and the Lion offense. All right, so while we get the team situated on the field, hey, I want to send some shout-outs, man. Shout out to Coach Alex Wafoa, all the way there in Leone. He's joining us live on the KVZK TV, YouTube, and Facebook. Malo Lava Coach
First
Alex,
down.
former head coach.
First and 10, Leone at the 30-yard line.
And yeah, last year he coached with the Lions. So now Coach Alex about to come to the booth next week. But yeah, Malo Lava Coach. All right, here, first down. Gabe, fake it. Going to give it to Gerontic and Afisivalu. Going to lower his shoulder and fight for yardage. Ken Thompson is
Second down.
tackle there.
Gain of 6 yards.
However, we've got a flag on the play, and that flag came from the defensive backfield. And that's usually a numbers thing, so let's see
Number 8 for Reggie Robati with the catch.
what this judge called. But there's another look at the play. Ball comes out. Great catch. And nice run after catch by Gerontic.
We have a personal foul face mask against the
Oh, wow. So that's going to be a
offense.
personal foul in the offense. Okay, so Lions going to get set. It's going to be 1st and 16.
The only first down and 15.
Two backs there with the quarterback, and they give it to Oscar Harmon, and Harmon goes absolutely nowhere. Number 9 again making plays. That's
Number 2 on
Lionel
tackle for
Santefano.
Samoana. Ken Thompson
And
going
the senior
both ways.
end out of Pango Pango, putting in work early in this second half. Another big boy you see over there, 52. That's Blessing Mayava.
Second down. And 20. Second and 20
Is
after the tackle.
all the way from the village of Fangasa, 12th grader. And he's another big one right up the middle that they're going to try to utilize to counter this big line from Leone. So play action here. Pau Pau fires late, and this is down the field, and that is PI all the way. Intended for number 4.
We have a flag.
Bobby McFall.
The area.
And yeah, that's a great job of McFall. You know, he's trying to come back to the ball. DB is not letting him do that, and yeah, that's going to be a pass
Bobby
interference all the way.
Number 4 was
So we get another look at this shot here.
receiver.
And Gabe, I like how Gabe resets his hips, flips his hips, and just fires this down the field. But at the same time, you see the receiver trying to come back to the ball, and it's just not there. DB is all over him, so that's a clear good call. The rule is DB, receivers, you can battle, you can tussle, you can grab each other, however far down the field, anywhere on the field while you're running your routes and whatnot, as long as the quarterback has not thrown the ball. Once the quarterback throws the ball, ball's in the air, you got to let go, no contact. So here, 2nd and 5 now following that infraction, and they're going to get a false start. Leone knocked back 5 yards.
Second down with the penalty.
And yeah, the hard count will get you. So we got 2nd and 10 now for the Leone Lions.
Shotgun penalty by 1. 10 minutes and counting
Twins
in
to
the
the
third
right
quarter.
for the quarterback. Eagles play action. Down the middle is a runner, and it's just too tall for Gerontic Afisivalu. Oh, he was running right down the middle, wide open. Looked like a double post concept from Duke Erisaya on his twin side. trying to get Gabriel in a rhythm here. I see it, just not able to connect. Ball sails over Gerard, which is kind of surprising because Gerontic's tall, and he's trying to get up there too. That ball's just too high. You see Oscar Harmon there in the background raising his hand as well. So double post, look out for it later on in today's game. Sure, that's going to be coming back, especially the way it looked there. So too deep here from Samoana. Middle of the field is wide open. Double post if they wanted to. Here's third and long. No, they go wheel down the sideline, and it's not there. Pass intended for Julius Samuel. And what a throw there from the quarterback. A little slant wheel, post wheel. Now on the near side from
4 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Let's take another look right here. All right. Oh, no, it was just a straight up go route. Outside release from the split receiver. And Julius not able to track it. So now 4th down for the Leone Lions.
It looks like Leone will be punting.
There's the snap, and this is a punt from Afisivalu.
High punt.
And Samoana is trying to clear it, and it takes a Leone bounce. But it'll give decent position to the Samoana offense.
Samoana ball on the 31-yard line.
All right, so the story from the first half had a little scuffle, and words were exchanged, and a little bit more. What came out of that was one player from each team got ejected. We still haven't gotten a number for the Leone Lions player that got ejected. However, number 7 for the Sharks, dynamic player Amisone, is the player from the Sharks that had been removed from the game. So Sharks are now down their most dynamic guy. And now we got to leave Henry C. Manu, Ken Thompson, Alec West. Now they got to step up.
Samoana first down on the 31-yard
got their
line.
own 2-back set here going on. 26 right there. We have no name for him on the roster, so he is Saquon. But they're going to hand it off to Salanoa. Oh, great run there from number 20. That's Silas Salanoa. He's a junior out of Whangasā. And he's a nice little shifty change of pace back. We usually would see them switch between Silas and Salu Sefo, number 6. But Salu's been playing defense. Here's another look. Nice power. You'd like that guard to get a kick out a bit more, but first down opened up by the Samoana line. Now ball's on the right hash, 1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. Twins to the left, and Saquon's going to get it. And Saquon going to fall forward, maybe a gain of 1 yard.
Cardio's on telling you on a short game.
Let's see who came in there on the stop. That was a really good play by the defense. Very minimal gain here. Samoana is getting situated, and looks like number 20 there on the stop for the Lions. That is Amosa Ferreira. He's a senior out of Wailoa. So same formation, 2nd and 8. Hans firing short. Pass is caught. Oh, pass is dropped. Incomplete, in and out of the hands of Ken Thompson.
8 minutes.
That's 4 drops now. So here another look at that. Ken Thompson just running a little hitch there. That defender played that very well. That far side DB.
3rd down.
So you really got to sell the fade if you want to run those little stop routes. But 3rd down run from Samoana. Oh, that defense got there, and now it's a 4th down situation for the Samoana Sharks. Silas Salanoa is going to get about 2 yards and get stopped. And CDI Amasoy, number 10 there, in on the mix. And we identified him as the defensive star player. They're
4th down.
Hybrid linebacker, safety type. And so he's going to travel with the trips, is what we like to call it. 4th down. It's 4th and 6 now. Too deep here for the Leone defense. They need to get to the 50-yard line to get a first down. Hans Malala now, he's going to be a gunner on the offensive punt team, which is super dangerous. You don't want your quarterback to be the gunner. Okay, let's see what happens. No return. Ball is going to be down right there. So,
28-yard line.
The quarterback being the gunner.
Third quarter, 6 minutes and 55 seconds.
And we got 6 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in the third quarter. So 1 possession each for both teams. All 3 timeouts remaining for both teams. And now we got 1st and 10.
Leone first down.
Gabriel Pau Pau is one of those
quarterback.
he's one of those players that once he finds his rhythm, it's going to be real hard to stop. So 2-back set here in the shotgun. Twins to the left for Pau Pau. Low snap, but they get it to the running back, and this is Tofaiono. Tofaiono cutting it back, picks up a block from Apisivalu, and Tofaiono breaks off a big one. He's going to be run down by Carlos Wright of the Samoana Sharks. And here's another look here. So it looks like they're trying to go zone right. It's not there. What do? You cut it right back all the way. Look at Gerontic Apisivalu. You love that. Seeing that from your receiver. Just getting away. See, you got a block right there. Down the field, number 7, Julius Samuelu. And, of course, you got your number 1, Oscar Harmon, putting in a block there. Nice, tough blocking from the receivers. 1st and 10. Now they go RPO. High pass, but it's caught. Apisivalu gets it. Gets it back to the inside. He's going to be brought down. That's a gain of 9. That brings up 2nd and 1. And this is the rhythm and flow that they're trying to get into that can make them dangerous.
2 yards short of the first down.
Gabriel Pau Pau just picking them apart right now. Here's another look there. So you bring them in like that. Get the defense to commit. Nice read from Gabriel. Another high pass, but Gerontic able to get there. We got 2nd and 3. Tofaiono, the feature back. Right next to him is number 29. That's Jedediah Pulea. He's the fullback. Twins left. Oh, ball's on the ground, and it's recovered. Samoana recovers it. Who's that number? That's Saquon. Are you kidding me? Number 26, offense and defense. Samoana Saquon Barkley just making plays. Wow. All right, so we know what Samoana's game plan is as we look at this. Oh, it just hits the fullback's hands. Goodness. And it's just right there into number 26's ever-loving arms. Shows the ball, puts it down, gets to the sideline. Great work. And, of course, we mentioned earlier, 26 is not on the Samoana roster. So with all respect to him, we don't know his name, and to his family. But he's been doing a very good job all game. 2-6. So we're just calling 2-6 Saquon. So here we go. West in motion. West gets the pitch, and we got a whistle. That's going to be a false start on the offense.
False start, Samoana.
I wonder who moved. I wonder if the running back moved and then they called it. Here's another look at that. Where's the false start? Okay. Here, same play and same result. False start.
Legal procedure on Samoana.
Okay, we can see it right here on the TV. And any sudden movement, any little flinch, we should be able to see. But the first one, not so clear. Let's see, could it be an alignment issue? Okay, here we go. We got 7 men on the line, 5-0 line, 2 split receivers on the line. Oh, okay, we can't see it. Okay, let's see what they do here. Same play. Play action. They want the slant. It's not there. Hans is under pressure. Hans dumps it off. Pass is caught. Silas Salanoa breaks one. Falls down at the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up a second and about 11. Broken play there, kept alive by Hans Malala. We had a defender who was down for a minute. Now he's up. Here's another look at the replay. So Hans wanted the backside slant. However, that guy right there put on the pressure. Hans showing his veteran craftiness. Gets the ball out. Okay, now that was movement on the line. Okay, we all saw that. So that's false start. Samoana going to go back 5 yards again. So they're going to catch Henry C. Manu. So that makes it 2nd and 15. Lions rushing forward. Oh, and they got the double move at the far side, but it's almost intercepted. That's a wow. Feletti, number 19, was not fooled. Single side receiver at the top. Ken Thompson is trying to run a stop and go, stutter and go. Look at the receiver at the top right there. So he's going to exit frame. But he's going to basically loop, gets the pump. But see right there, Fatawao Fileti right there. So any too high, like look, you always got to expect the safety will be right behind the cornerback like that. So we're going to go quick screen here. This is Simanu. Oh, Simanu. He's going to come outside. However, the life of that play is on the inside. If we go back, the receiver blocked inside. As you're going to catch the ball, you got to work your way back inside and sort of banana or loop back outside through that block. Those tunnel screens are tricky. That's why you get them to guys like Simanu. Oh, they're going fast right now. Right. So now it turns into empty. Swings on the left, trips on the right. 4th down for Hans. Is this a punt? And it's a little push punt. Keeps sending the signals out there. Oh no, this is a real play. Keith just sent in a play. Here we go. 4th down. Malala fires. Caught. The out route is there, but can he get a first down? Pass. Oh, he got mollywop. Celia Amasori denies the first down in devastating fashion. Wow. Number 10, that young man talked about it. He was the star of this defense. Just a look at this. Nice little Ohio. That's a 9 on the outside and an out right there on the slot. Great job by the receiver. Number 20, that's the running back. He's going to go up, and right when you think he's going to get it, bam. The man they call Fish just tackled the fish out of water. All right, then we have an injured Samoana player on the field. Well, wow, what a play was that from Masoi.
Turnover on down.
Look at that play right there. That's a nice clean hit. Shoulder to the chest. Hit. Cidia's head was out of the way. Helmet was out of the way. Textbook from Alwyn Sorensen's defense. And of course, safety's coach is none other than Tine Christian Fataitai. He's pretty happy as well. Got another dead ball foul. And this is going to be a false start. Catch the movement there.
First and 15, penalty on Leone.
All right, so that knocks him back 5 yards. We've got about 2 minutes 24 or 2 minutes 25 seconds in running remaining. 2 back set here in the shotgun with Gabe. Ball's on the 36. Gabe runs well, that's a broken idea. Throwing it away. And out of bounds, crosses the goal line. Now the question, was he in the tackle box? However, that's no longer a question. I believe last year they changed, they amended the rules rather, to where the quarterback can just get rid of the ball, whether he's in the box or not. The ball just has to cross the line of scrimmage. So, great job of Tofaiono looking for work, picking up blocks, but Salu Sefo giving chase. Yeah, he's just got to throw it away. Great job there by Pau Pau, getting rid of the rock, living to fight another day.
Third quarter, 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Same formation, twins to the field, ball is
Hey,
on the right of the hash. And this is Tofaiono. He does get away from the linebacker, but the second wave, not able to get there. Berenice, initially going to knife.
Blessing Mayaba.
Blessing Mayaba is going to come in to clean that up. Big
Stefano with the start
Samoana.
game.
And look at number 10, he's going to knife through.
Third down, 3rd and 15.
And great job of the runner. Stops his feet, lowers his center of gravity, however, gives enough time to Blessing to be able to catch up there. So now we got 3rd and long. Play action, Pau Pau, deep. There's a middle of the field safety, and that was very well played there by the Samoan defense. Bob Vance ready. Not going to let this man, Oscar Harmon, get behind him because we know how dangerous number
1
one
minute,
is.
24 seconds.
But great discipline there from the Samoana defense. Now we got 4th down for the Leone Lions. And here's another look at that play. So Pau Pau reading right down the field. Actually looked left and then looked right and then came right back down the middle, and there's that guy right there. This is a good overthrow. No one has a chance at it. That looked like a deep crosser, however, like a sail route from Harmon. If they're like single height, you can just throw it to the open part of the field, let your boy chase it. But Samoana putting in pressure right there.
Leone puts the ball away. Samoana puts return.
Oh, that looks like a live ball. That looks like a live ball, and Leone's got it. 1st down Lions. CDI Amasoi. Oh, wow. Let's see what the officials say. It's a 1st down, Leone Lions. Wow, let's look at this. This is why they have these code words for punt return. Back in the days, like Zika, Ebola, all kinds of sickness. You know, that signifies or tells the players to stay away from the ball. And somebody, they call him Peter, you know, just don't touch the ball. And wow, the Lions are trying to get a snap off here. But here we go. The run is to Tofaiono. Ooh, what a step. What a step. Tofaiono still on his feet. Left again. And there you go. 1st down run there from
John
this young man.
Stefano on the run.
Number 3, Tofaiono.
1st down,
With
10
phone
yards.
moves. As he was pressing the line, and couldn't find another look at that. Right up the middle, little zone. Nothing there. Going to go out. And boop, get away. There you go. Thank you. And 1st down. All right, 1st down run again. Nope, they don't give it to him. Pau Pau under pressure. Fires short. Oscar not able to hang on to it. That's going to be a drop there. Ken Thompson, not Ken Thompson. Number 21 was there too. Langa. Check that. 21 Samoana. Cyrus Langa. I can get another look at that. Oscar ran all the way across from the opposite side of the field. And, oh yeah, he wants that one back. That hit him right in the hands. So we got 2nd down now.
Seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Ball is on the Samoana 30-yard line. Leone's got 2nd and 10. With 24 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Ball's on the right hash, 2 running backs. Twins to the left for Pau Pau. Play action. Oh, they wanted the deep to Oscar. It's not there, but Pau Pau gets away from the defense. Pau Pau trying to get to outside. He's not going to be able to throw the ball away, and that's going to be a loss Loss of about 4 yards. Blessing Mayama giving chase, but it was Saquon, number 26, came off the edge right here. Look, going to come off the left side of the offense. That's Salu Sefo, number 6, and 26 right there. They surround him.
And that's the end of the third quarter.
That's some Eli Manning magic from Pau Pau. At this point, you just want to throw it away. Survive. But he eventually gets brought down. Blessing Mayava. Wow. A lot of hustling out there from the big boys. And now it's the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter here for Samoana Sharks and Leone Lions. Their first round matchup. And these games are always exciting. All right, and just joining us on V103, our score, Samoana 8, Leone 7. Varsity action, and we're about to kick off the fourth quarter. It's been a hard-fought battle.
Fourth quarter, 12 minutes.
3rd and 14. Same formation here for the Lions.
3rd and 15. Pau Pau in command of the offense.
3rd and long, Pau Pau. They're running play action again. Pau Pau getting out of trouble, and he's going to be brought down. Maybe got some positive yardage. And I think that might be 31 there. Rauli Maifala came up and made the play. So they're going straight RPO, or excuse me, play action. It's not there. And Gabe does a really good job of turning a positive out of a negative. And 26 there, Saquon. Going to get there and make the play. So we got 4th down Pau Pau on 4th and long. Stepping up, fires middle, passes in, almost intercepted. Bob Vance Welly. Vance Refrigeration putting in the work there. And now we got 1st down. No disrespect to Bob Vance Welly, but just an office callback. By the way, great show, The Office. As here Pau Pau stepping up, and he wanted, I believe that was Julius. And Julius, the intended receiver, Julius Samuelu, just sort of watched it as Bob Vance made a play for it. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Samoana trips to the right. And there's a good bubble. And this is Roland West. And Roland sidestepping, coming back inside.
Gain of 9
And
yards.
he's brought down. That's going to be a gain of about 9 yards.
In our offensive coordinator, Mr. Keith. Mr. Salvador on the receiving end of that pass from Hans Palava.
All right, so we got 8. It's 8-yard gain, 2nd and about 2. Ball is snapped, and they're going to run it up the middle. This is Salanoa. And Silas gets enough for a 1st down.
Salvador with the
10
first
minutes,
down run.
10 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Gain of 6 yards. And Samoana looked like they're
They
going
took
to
in
go
the signals
fast.
in. Ball is snapped. All right, they go quick pass outside again to the perimeter. And that is Henry C. Manu. Henry going to be forced out of bounds at about the 50-yard line.
Good for 5 yards.
Another look at that. That's a little show and throw. Some offenses call it the dash. Dash give, dash throw. Just a little dash give here. And that running back CDI Amasoi in on the mix. Number 5 out there leading the charge as well. Hendrik Salavea. And Silas Salanoa going to go and take a breather. And Saquon coming back in, I believe. Yep, Saquon's back in the game. So we got third down now.
You should not be on the field.
Third down, clock is now at 9 minutes. Trips to the boundary, ball's on the right hash as Samoana is on their own 48-yard line. All right, running back's going to move to the left. Ball is snapped, fake it, and it goes slant to Kenneth Thompson, and Kenneth makes the catch.
First down.
Nice 10-yard gain there from Thompson after the
Sitting in, number 2, going both ways.
Right here, great read by the quarterback. He's reading that flat defender. First guy inside of the widest guy. He came down, so he threw the slant. Great job. And here is Saquon. And Samoana Saquon going to rumble for about 11 yards, and that's a first down. Now Silas coming back in. Great change of pace right here. Silas, it's like thunder and lightning. Okay, thunder just went out, and now here is lightning in the game. Lions had 12 men on the field, but they get away with it. Oh, look at the defense, and we've got a flag. Great job by that corner on the far side. Coming in and making the play. Let's see what the call is. Head linesman threw the flag, and he's going to talk with the referee. Wow, that's going to be a face mask on the defense. Let's see if we can get a look at that. So Henry Simanu makes the catch. Oh, yeah, it's the side of the face mask that they're going to catch that DB with. Incidental 5-yarder. However, Samoana's on the 11. West in motion, and now we've got a false start. So I didn't see any movement there. I don't know if the crew caught any movement on the line. We just saw the man in motion, and then we didn't see any movement. But maybe we can. So it's going to be 1st and 15. Following that, okay, Sharks are getting set up here. Trips to the right. Ball is snapped. Hans looking left. Wants the one-on-one to Thompson. Thompson dives, and it's incomplete. Laid out there for the ball, not able to connect. Great defense there.
Great effort, but did not connect.
As trying to catch the number there, the defender he was one-on-one with. But Thompson starts out condensed inside, and he works his way out. It's a nice corner throw, and
7 minutes and 25 seconds.
Here we go, 2nd and 15. West in motion. West will get the ball. West riding wide, and his brother leading the way. Alec West going to get out of bounds. Roland West throwing the block for his big bro. Was that enough for first down?
When that jet sweep left.
No, it was not. So it's going to be an 8-yard gain. That brings up 3rd and about 6.
Third down
At the 8-yard line for Samoana. So they can still get a first down if they get to the Leone 2 or 1 yard line. Here, 3rd down. They bunch up the trips on the far side. Malala reading left all the way, and nothing was there. Fatawao Felizzi was there, and number 16 was also there. Number 16 is Joseph Aifasi. Here's another look at that. You have 2 receivers going in the same area. The running back's running that route, and then you have the receiver running that route. So miscommunication there on the Samoan offense, and now they're faced with a 4th down. So when it comes back, I believe the ball's on the... Oh, he moved it to the left hash. And Samoana's going to use one of their 3 timeouts here.
Those are the two games for
So last time
tomorrow.
they were actually the only touchdown was a one-on-one in the red zone to Taifeu Amisone. He ran an out route and found the ball there from quarterback Hans Malala. Leone's lone touchdown came by way of Oscar Harmon Jr.'s touchdown run.
Six minutes and 24
And
seconds
now we are
remaining
fourth
in the
down.
fourth
That
quarter.
was our scoring summary.
And it seems like Samoana is going for fourth and 6. They could
Fourth
get a
down here, they got a
first
tight
down.
end, and they're going to go under center. Han's going to, oh wow, little naked bootleg receiver in the end zone and incomplete. Hans wanted to throw back. He had a receiver running to the corner pylon, which is the top pylon in the end zone, or the back pylon, excuse me, in the end zone. And then he had another receiver running the flat to the near pylon, or the goal line pylon. So here, we got the naked boots.
Leone defense
And-
and tall. And sure
Hans decides to throw it back. So, and I'm pretty sure Hans would want that back if he watches this again.
Leone, Mr. Pau Pau, and
Take a mental note of that one.
and
But
OJ.
nevertheless, it's Gabe
Army
Pau
for
show
Leone.
once again, and we've got 1st and 10 from their own 8-yard line. Leone Lions. Pau in the shotgun. Oscar Harmon will get the call. And Oscar, there's 2 defenders, can't get away from the rest. Bob Vanzueli. And a host of Carlos Wright also in the mix there. Berenice got in there. Just nothing doing for the Leone run game. Right, so
Face
it's going to be a
mask.
face mask.
Samoana.
And that's going to be a 5-yard variety. Let's see how they mark it. I'm looking at the markers. Right, here's the replay. Okay, so they're going to pull. That looks like power. And he bounces outside. Let's see if we can catch the face mask. Yeah, they're clearly face mask. All right, so we got 1st and 5. Okay, no, they're going to call it the 15-yard variety. So after discussion, it's going to be a plus 15 1st down for the Lions, and they get breathing room. So they move from their own 8-yard line, and they're going to be on their own 23-yard line. A lot of breathing room here now for Pau Pau and the Lion offense. Ball is snapped. Gabe hands it to Harmon, who runs it to the left, and he's going to be brought down. And I'm telling you, these receivers, that far side receiver, I think that's Julius Samuel, who was on the left. He ran like he was running a route. He took the DB all the way with him 50 yards or 40 yards up the field. And Samoana, that's how they're going to play it. Whether it's run or pass, they're going to be man. Especially on the single side, they don't want to let anything get behind them. So we got twins to the right now. Samoana too high look, and they're rushing 5. They do bring 5. Gabe keeps it. Pau Pau now bouncing it to the outside, breaks 1 tackle, lowers his shoulder, and now he's going to be brought down by a host of Sharks. Wait a minute, Pau Pau might have gotten the 1st down. Maybe they whistled. Well, yes, they did. So they whistled the forward progress, just 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker. Here's a look at Pau Pau. He's trying to find somewhere to go. So now we got 3rd and short.
Number 50 coming out. Also by Mr. Harvey coming out. 3rd down, 3rd and 2.
5-2 here from Samoana. And Harden cannot get away. Looks like he hit the ground. They say the ball came out, but he might have hit the ground before that. So it's going to be 4th and short now as we take another look. Well, actually, that ball was right there. If they wanted to measure, I could see reasoning for that. Salusefo not able to get there. Berenice going to put his shoulder down. And whoa. So he did get the first down, did Oscar Harmon. So 1st and 10, Leone Lions. Ball's on the right hash on their own 34-yard line. We got 3 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the game.
First down, 1st and 10.
You got to think pretty soon they're going to go to the air. But not right now. There's Oscar Harmon trying to space to the outside. And whoa, down the sideline. And Harmon is going to be brought down at the Samoana 42-yard line.
Great partnership by number 6 and OJ.
And that's some great blocking there up front by the O-line. Oscar's going to go take a break here. Let's see. Initially starts off, bobbles the handoff. Then makes his way back here. Comes to the near side. Nice. Ooh. Does a real good job of setting up his defender.
3 minutes and Kelly.
1st and 10, Leone Lions. It's 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes and running remaining in the ball game. Less than 3 minutes right now. Twins to the left for Pau Pau. And play action fires. He wants the out route. That pass sails over Julius Samuelu's head. But I don't know if Julius throttled down. He slowed down because he was already in open space. Or excuse me, that's McFall rather, the intended receiver. But if you look at this throw, it looks like the quarterback wanted the receiver. So the receiver right there, he was running an out route, and he slowed down mid-route. So I don't know if the quarterback wanted him to keep going to the outside, which is probably the smarter play. Catch the ball, knife it up the sideline, and step out of bounds and stop the clock. But just not on the same page there. The clock is stopped, however. Got 2 minutes, 53 seconds remaining. Samoana looks like they're bringing the blitz. And they do. They send 1. They send 6. Salusefo, speaking of 6. Wow, he's going to make the play. And we've got a flag. This might be a holding on the Leone O-line. That flag was thrown by the white hat. Let's see what the flag is while we look at the replay. Pau Pau under pressure. Salusefo just coming in.
Sack by Salusefo, however.
Wow, they just, whoa. I don't know about that call. If we can look at that replay, they called a horse collar on Salusefo. If we get that replay again. So White hat called a horse collar on Salusefo. Let's see.
35-yard line.
So right here, Sefo's going to come in. Oh, that is a horrible call. That is one horrible call. That was a clean play by the DN. Not one I can agree with. All right, here we go. 2nd and short. Nevertheless, Pau Pau under pressure, and he is down. Number 9 making the play. Lionel Setefano. And a collapse here.
Timeout, Leone Lions.
The O-line of the Lions.
That is your first timeout on the second.
We get that replay. It looks like Lionel Setefano came in untouched. He's going to come in right there. Oh, he just fought through that. And Pau Pau, I mean, you can't even see him coming. That's his blind side. So, number 9 gets a free shot there. But it was the play before that they called a horse collar. But I mean, at the same time, you know, when you're down there, things happen a lot faster on the field. Okay, so I can understand the White Hats' reaction, but if we go back and we look at it like, you know, same real time or even slower than real time, I feel like that was a clean hit. Looks like a clean tackle as well from Scuffle.
Third and long.
All right, Lions, 3rd and long. At 2 minutes, 27 seconds remaining. Oscar Harmon is right here at the bottom. And I'm going to figure out how to get the ball to Oscar Harmon. And he's got one-on-one on the outside. Double slants up there. And, oh, there's the move. There's McFall. And McFall's got a first down. He's going to be brought down at the 29-yard line. And the Lions are on the move. We got Bobby McFall getting a first down. Clock is going to stop to move the chains. Lions got 2 more timeouts, so. Here's another look at that replay. Just running double slants over there. And McFall in and then right back out. So, just want to remind you that Gerontic Afisivalu can kick the football. Just put that in our back pocket right here. Bow, time, middle, Harmon. Ball's in the air, tip drill, incomplete.
1 minute, 48 seconds.
Trying to hit that slant to Oscar Harmon. Here's a look at the replay. Ooh, that was so close to being intercepted. Bob Vance Welly making the play. 2nd down. Got a minute, 48 seconds remaining. Minute, 48 seconds. Leone Lions are on Samoana's side of the field. 2nd and 10 on the Samoana 29. Pao's got twins to his right. Pao looks that way. Wants the out route. Pass is caught. And pass is caught and brought down quickly is the receiver. Ken Thompson making a quick tackle. Okay, the clock is still rolling. Clock is still rolling at a minute 35. Oh, excuse me. I believe Leone called a timeout. So Leone calls a timeout. They've got 1 more remaining. It's going to be 3rd and 5. And right there in that huddle. So I alluded to Afisivalu being a kicker. He made the PAT. Okay, he made the PAT. It was right down the middle. I imagine in a situation where that's all they've got left, they're going to turn to number 11, Gerontic. But I know this offense wants to get in the end zone. So ball will be on the 24-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 5. They can still get a first down. We got 1 more timeout. And less than a minute, 30 seconds. Minute 35 seconds to be exact left in the ball game. 3rd down. Pao. Oh, yes, time. Now he's got to find. Oh, man. Nothing developing down the field. That's a coverage sack for the Samoana defense. You got 3 receivers running routes versus, I'm counting like 5 DBs. We're all covered. Kudos to Pao for staying up. He has had quite a game. That's going to be Leone's final timeout. And here's Pao looking down the field. Everyone's covered. And at that point, you just got to find a way to survive. So here we go, 4th down. So it's 4th and 11. 4th and 11. And Yeah, I'm going through my mind. What will Samoana do? Will they play it safe or will they bring the house? They've generated enough pressure, I think, just coming off of this 5-2 look and just rushing 5. They've sent 6 at times. But, I mean, the way it's been looking, I wouldn't change anything from Samoana. However, this is the last chance for the Lions. Paul's got time. He fires deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. The Sharks gonna get the turnover on downs. No timeouts left, and that's it. 4 downs away from the Samoana victory are the Sharks. Wow, what a game. Here's another look at that. They bring 5 here. And that ball is just up there for way too long. And no one's able to get that. Wow. So here we go. The Sharks don't even have to run a play. They can get in a victory formation and just kneel 4 straight times, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Okay, they the situation with the white hat, what your intentions are, and then they'll just come up to the line and sort of usher in the safety, because at the snap you still can jump off. The D-line can still try to go after the ball. However, you bring the ump and the white hat to where the center is and the linemen are to try.
Impact player for Leone High School this evening.
Yeah, this is going to do it. Wow.
Go to our number 1, OJ Harvey.
I got to give my hats off to Hans Malala.
Scoring a touchdown for Leone.
Both played very tough games tonight.
And our impact player
our offensive player of the game
for Samoana High School goes to number 2, Kenneth Thompson.
A touchdown, made the passes when they needed to tonight as well.
Yeah, but
Their offensive player of the game.
Gift voucher.
We got to go with Leone's defense.
Yeah, c'est por el peste. Yeah, por el video de ahora.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Yeah,
Clock is going to get down to under 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2-1, and there you go, folks. Malo Lava to the Samoana Sharks as they come out with the dub here. Slim win, but a win nevertheless. 8-7. The Sharks move to 1-1, and the Lions fall to 1-1. So hats off to Coach Batane of the Samoana Sharks, Malo Lava to Coach Duke Erisaya of the Leone Lions. Both of their staff and their teams did a tremendous job tonight. So big kudos out to them. Hey, and with that, we're going to sign off here. Please don't forget to join us tomorrow on Kvzk TV, where we will be live streaming the Typhoon of our city season opener against the new Kvzk Tech Wildcats. That's going to be the second game. However, tonight we'll be signing off. But before we do, on behalf of Director Aaron Hall and Deputy Director Yasoni Fiaui of Kvzk TV, as well as Joey Cummings of South Seas Broadcasting, we here would like to thank you for joining us on this simulcast between KVZK and V103. It's been a great evening for all the crew here, our production chief Ken Milea, and the rest of the crew. We want to thank you guys, and please join us again tomorrow for another exciting football game on KVZK TV and V103. Malo Lava, have a good night.
I fōringa I se pea. A le upula te tau. Ia e tele a fōi ta awhi, whai mai nisi. O le upu e mau mai le tā. Tā whapea o le au lea ia tā atu, tā matau ai, tā matau. Te tau le whaatanga ina o le tangata ua te tau. Te tau le whaatanga ina o le tangata ua te tau. O te tau na uru whale i nā tūlanga, o te tau na solia le pa ia o te mali. O a ua umana na uia le ala whainga tā lea. Whai mai isi, o le upu. E mafua mai i le tanga vai. O le tanga vai po le fua i aso ana mua. E tau i le whanā. E lo ai le va o le tu tau ma le va o le po le va o le nu ma le nu ia o le tanga vai la pe o se fua e tau le va fa mai le o le fa pu ai sta o le tau la po le pe o le tanga vai fo le nal al tamtane a soifu e lona soifuaga atoa ma fealuaʻi po fe mea fealuaʻi ai o lana tagavai lenā po o le fuʻa lenā iloa ai ia o lana peʻa po o lana tatau ia o le a seʻi saunoa foʻi le alii tufuga ma le tofai apaʻu po le a foʻi so laʻua finagalo lenei mataupu po la le uiga o lenei upu o fea le mea mafua ai ia pe fia saunoa momua le tufuga pe fetalai momua paʻu e si saunoa ia laususuga